Look, Eastwood still has it. It's the same stuff he's been making for the past few years, but he still has it. Let's talk about Richard Jewell. So Richard Jewell is about the 1996 Atlanta, Georgia bombing at the Olympics events. And, I mean, like any movie that's based on a true story or inspired by a true story of sorts or tales or woe, you can look it up online. And this one was fun to watch. I mean, I didn't look it up online. I have a life. I have no life. So this movie stars Paul Walter Hauser as the titular character of Richard Jewell, who goes through these tribulation, basically, of events that the FBI is swarming down upon him about accusing him of being the actual bomber instead of just being the civilian that found it. The bomb, I mean. And let me tell you, this guy does a really good job as the character. If you don't recognize him, he was actually in 2 other critically acclaimed films, Black Klansman and I, Tonya. Great movies. He did a great job in this film. Hands down, okay? He played it so simple, like, you felt bad for him, but also you're just like, alright, I get you. He also stars Sam Rockwell. Now, Sam Rockwell, if you don't recognize him, you will definitely remember him by his best role ever in any movie in all of his filmography. Justin Hammer from Iron Man 2. Kathy Bates, a woman who needs no introduction of who she is in the film. If you don't know who Kathy Bates is in this lifetime, you're dead inside. Olivia Wilde also stars in this. I mean, if you don't know Olivia Wilde as well, I mean, who can forget her wonderful role in Time? A movie truly forgotten and severely underrated. We should all watch it sometime together. We totally should. And then we also have John Hamm. John Hamm is also a man who needs no introduction in the past few years. He was in the recent comedy Tag. What I liked most about this film was the way that it was told, the way the story unfolded upon itself. It was like just in a timely fashion. There were no true flashbacks. There were no like different side stories that were too unnecessary. It got from point A to point B within the precise amount of time. It did jump at some point because, I mean, he can't go longer than the amount of time that it already is. But it did its job, okay? It told the story and it got us through it. Now, the problem with it is that it was very much simplified than what really occurred in real life. Of course, it wasn't that simple the way that the FBI treated him, the way he was under investigation, he was under fire by the media, the way he was just being attacked, okay? It wasn't that simple. It was far more strenuous in reality. I mean, let's face it, reality is a mother. But for all the simplification, it was still well told. It still felt like that's how it could have gone in real life, if that's how real life worked. The performances, again, no doubt were great by majority of them, okay? It was mostly the direction. Hauser did a really good job as a character. Sam Rockwell really brought the performance again. John Hamm really played the role of the evil FBI guy. I can't say he's evil because he's doing his job in the film. He's doing his job as taking on all consideration of all known possibilities of a terrorist, okay? So you can't really hate him for doing his job, but you can kind of still hate him for the way he does it, which is great, the way he performs it, okay? The way he provides himself as a character for that role really just makes you want to beat him up, and you can't, because it's John Hamm. Kathy Bates, there's one scene, no, 2 scenes, no, 3 scenes, that's 6, 3 scenes, where she just gets you. She just makes you go all out, she makes you tear up, okay? She played it phenomenally, okay? Kathy Bates, again, powerhouse. Now where I'm hesitant was Olivia Wilde's character. Olivia Wilde is a good actress, there is no doubt about that, and she just proved herself as a good director with the movie Booksmart that just came out. Now, I don't blame her for this role, I blame it on the direction of it all, okay? I blame it on the director on this one. Her role was too far-fetched, okay? She was always so happy, she was always just wild, kind of a reporter, and it didn't really work with the rest of the cast. The rest of the cast were like more gritty, more sincere, more trying to get to the problem, where she was just like, party, okay? Let's get a drink and let's ruin this man's life. It was still a good performance, but I think it would have worked better if that performance were in a different kind of movie, the way this movie was presented, okay? This movie was more gritty, more intense, more severe on the personal life of one man. Her role would have been better in a different kind of movie than this one, okay? Maybe in a movie that's definitely lighter than this one in tone, her performance would have worked a little bit better. But again, her performance was still good for the role that she was given, for the direction she was given. The movie did feel like at one point it dragged on, because then time jumped at one point. You're just like, I don't even know how much time has passed that he's become a hero, then he's become a target. The tone was set, the pace was settled, and it did the job. It got the job done. Though not every performance landed entirely, they all still nonetheless landed. Did I cry in this movie? Yes, I cried. If you don't cry, then you're dead inside. Clint Eastwood still has it. There's no doubt about it. He still has the power to provide a film that is sincere, dark, and entertaining. And I'll probably end up buying this one too, added to the Blu-ray collection I have. And I'm gonna go ahead and give Richard Jewell 4 out of 5 stars. Bash on it a little bit too much, but I think 4 was good enough because of the way it was done. Okay, the film was still good enough to warrant a 4. You thought I'd forgotten about it? I haven't. Today's unofficial sponsor is Amazon. Amazon, of course, everybody has Amazon. If you don't, you're a communist. But Amazon does provide 1 to 2 day free delivery with Amazon Prime accounts. Of course, you want to get your gifts just in time for the holiday season because let's face it, you haven't bought any yet because you're lazy. And you get them all in the mail right now. Best way to do it is through Amazon. Don't have them in store? Amazon. Can't buy them anywhere in your area? Amazon. Too lazy to get off the couch to go to the store? Amazon. Get all your Christmas shopping done. Get everything you want in your life through Amazon. Go into debt for it. It's worth it. Of course, guys, comment below. Let me know what you thought about my review. Let me know what you think about the movie. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Of course, you can go to my Letterboxd account, link in the description below. Quick, brief 1 to 2 sentence reviews of the films that I watch, films I have seen, maybe films I will see. I might be a time traveler. You don't know that. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.